I'm Jenny Day. So glad to have you with me tonight as we do start with some sad breaking news. According to the Yuma Health Department, a child here has died from the coronavirus. This marks the first pediatric death in the entire state of Arizona and now the second death from the virus in Yuma County. So let's get right to Kevin Tennell with the Health Department. Obviously, certainly a tragedy, but we are being told that this child did have underlying health conditions. Regardless, still very sad. What else can you tell us tonight?
Well, you're right, Jenny. I mean, it's devastating. Nobody wants to make this announcement.
For sure.
Certainly not me. I don't like being in this position, and I can tell you that everybody, well, in the health district, in the health community, I don't know anybody in this community that isn't touched or devastated by this news. So just don't like the circumstances.
No.
But yes, it is the first pediatric death in the state of Arizona, and one way you do look at that, though, is that people do need to remember that the pediatric deaths very small in the United States, very small. As a matter of fact, I think we're somewhere between 5 and 10 in the entire country.
Right.
What we can glean out of this is that certainly people don't need to worry so much about children, although they still want to protect them and do all the safety measures and whatnot. But seems to be that this is still the community that is least affected in the country. So that if there's any silver lining, that's the reminder I need to give to everybody.
Yeah, children really haven't been impacted, so it is obviously just so hard to report this. So what else can we be doing in our community? I know we have some testing happening this Saturday.
Sure.
The numbers continue to climb.
Well, the numbers are going to climb as we do more and more testing. Certainly, you can take a look at the numbers we released. I released earlier today. We are up to 157. It still reads one death. That's how fresh this news is. We pushed this news just under an hour ago, and so it hasn't been changed here because we do our updates at 3 o'clock every day.
Right.
So when people look at it, they don't need to be confused about what's going on. The testing is still going to continue. We've got these blitz tests coming up. We do expect to produce more positives over the coming weeks. That's not going to be a secret. It all lends itself, particularly what we're living in right now, this devastating news that we're handling right now. We're thinking about the family and those that are the entire family of that child. It gives light to the reason why we're going through all this.
And reopening slowly.
Reopening slowly, cautiously, practicing the social distancing. This is why it's important, folks. This is why we all have skin in the game to help protect each other. Regardless of the fact that this child had seriously underlying health conditions, it doesn't matter at this point. So.
Well, Kevin Tennell with the Yuma Health Department, always appreciate your time, and thanks for the good work that you're doing, and we give our best to that family tonight.
Sure thing.
Well, now to a closer look at the rest of the numbers in our region. There are 157 cases total, as we mentioned, in Yuma County. 24 of those people remain in the hospital tonight. As for Imperial County, 455 people have tested positive, and new tonight, an 11th person there has died. We are all encouraged to stay home until at least next week to help stop the spread.